Hi everybody, it's Nani. How you doing today? I'm doing really good. I just spent about 20 minutes recording this video for you and happened to glance up and noticed I wasn't recording. So now I get to do it all again. But anyway, happy Friday to you. We're at the weekend. You have any plans for this weekend? I don't know what we're getting into yet, but I'm sure we'll figure that out. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start this video, and I think I'm going to title this one like Handy Gadgets. It's all things that we need around the house, around the garage, just different little tools and things like that that we all need and we all use. So I'm just going to go ahead and start the furniture scratch markers. These work great. I've told people that I was videoing today, so now everybody has decided to text me. I keep looking over this way, which I should be looking over this way anyway. I look over this way and there's text messages popping up. But these furniture scratch markers work great. I keep everything in zippy bags to keep it together. But they have maple, they have oak, they have cherry, they have mahogany, they have walnut, all different colors of furniture markers. Almost anything you could possibly need, they have it. They work well. So if you have any scratches, pick those up. Let me see, they're locks. Me and hubby are starting back to the gym, and I think I said that in one of my haul videos, and you need to bring your own lock, of course, and I can't find mine, so he still had his, so I picked up these locks, but now I saw them in the shorter, I don't know what this piece is called here, but now they have them shorter. This is one of the key locks, which I personally like because I still have nightmares about the combination lock from high school. But they do have combination locks if you would rather have a combination. All different styles of locks for $1, and these work well. So don't be afraid to pick up their locks from the Dollar Tree. This, hubby buys these all the time. These are the eyeglass cleaning wipes, and that's what they're called, eyeglass cleaning cloths. It's a 2-pack. He's already using one and it was red, and the other one in there is blue. He absolutely loves these. He buys them all the time. I would say this is probably one of his top 10 purchases from the Dollar Tree. He really likes them. So, eyeglass cleaners at Dollar Tree. They're sandpaper. What a deal. You get 24 pieces in here, all different grits. They are marked on the back what the grits are. This is my pack. I keep these in the house. I actually have one started downstairs already, but I brought up the new pack. You just never know when you're going to need sandpaper. And I do like to craft, so I keep sandpaper around. These are great. They hold up well. They last a long time. They are not thin. They don't rip. And it says waterproof abrasive sandpaper, which I honestly never used them wet, so I don't know what that quite means, but they're made by Tool Bench, and I hope you can read all the things. It shows how many of each of the grit you get. These are great, great. Nails. They have little packs of nails. This is actually, I think, 2 packs dumped into one because I picked up 2 of them. I believe you get 100 different size nails in these little plastic cartons, containers. I like them a lot. They do the job. $1, and I believe it was 100 nails that you get. I love that. I was so happy when I saw them bring these out, and I just found them maybe 6 months ago or so. I have no idea how long they've actually been at the Dollar Tree, but I love these. They work well. These are mine. They stay in the house. Hubby can only touch them if he asks nicely. Let me see. This thing. I don't know what you even call this. I threw the paper away, so I'm not quite sure, but it is like and I just dropped it on the ground. It figures it's not a video unless I drop something. It is like the clog remover for the sink, for your drains. A sink snake. These things work amazing. I love them. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that very well, but there's kind of little plastic sharp looking teeth thing sticking out on the sides, but they are not sharp at all. They're very flexible. No, this one has not been used. I just used one maybe 2 weeks or so ago. Our sinks, especially the one downstairs on the main floor right off of our kitchen, that sink for some reason takes the brunt of everything in this house. You know, I'm brushing my hair a lot over that sink. So is hubby. When the grand ladies come, they have super long hair. They brush their hair over that sink. So that sink was running pretty slow. So I dug out my handy dandy little clog remover and I went to town, and now that sink is working great. So while I was at it, I did every other sink in the house as well. When I'm done with that, I dump in probably a half a cup of baking soda and a little bit of white vinegar and let it just foam away for about 20 minutes. Flush it down with warm water and your sink will run great, or your tubs or whatever it may be. These are wonderful. Look for them. I've always found them over by the tool section, you know, where all the tool gadgets are, screwdrivers and things like that. That's where I've always found them. So, and they're $1. If you don't want to clean it off and use it again, throw it away and go get a new one. So these are great. I love them. Let me see, they're rope. They have rope for every single thing that you could possibly imagine. These are just the ones that I grabbed. They have thick rope. They have rope on handles that you can twist around and keep the handle. They have the nautical rope in like a natural color and a almost white color, and it's thick, that you could use for crafts. So many different styles and colors and thicknesses of rope. If you need rope for anything, get it at the Dollar Tree. I'm trying to kind of move everything aside here. Shoelaces. We all need shoelaces. Get them at the DT. They come in a pack, and I can't remember, I think it's a 6-pack. I threw the package away. These are 54-inch adult shoelaces in black. These are 45-inch adult shoelaces in black. These are 27-inch adult shoelaces in white. And you can get packs of 6 of the, you know, the different colors, different size ranges. Awesome deal. And I believe they also have work boot type shoelaces, but I don't have any purpose for those, so I didn't pick them up. They're carabiners. You need carabiners when you don't even realize you need carabiners. I actually got these to use to hold grocery bags. This is like a handle for a grocery bag. You have your Dollar Tree bag. You know how it is when you go to Dollar Tree. You end up having 10 bags. You take your carabiner, you put it through the handle. You can put, you know, 5, 6 bags, if they're not too heavy, on a handle, on a carabiner. Use this as the handle to carry it out to your car. You can buy these at the grocery store, Walmart, for way more than $1. So if you need carabiners, you like that idea, get them at the Dollar Tree. They come in all different sizes, colors, whatever you may need. They have them at the Dollar Tree. Great deal. Let me see here. Zip ties. You never know when you're going to need a zip tie. Right now it's garden season. You want to kind of help your tomato plants, you know, attach to the stake. Use the zip ties. I believe this pack was a pack of 100, and they're pretty thin. These ones are. They're the pretty thin ones, but they do the job for something lightweight. They also have the thicker, sturdier, longer, all different thicknesses that you would need. They have those as well, but I just grabbed these to show you. And again, you can see I put everything in zippy bags to keep it nice and organized. But you just never know when you're going to need a zip tie for something. The holidays are coming. If you want to put lights around your banisters on your porch, zip ties. The Dollar Tree. Why not? Let me see. Duct tape and electrical tape. I always have it on hand for myself because I never know when I'm going to need it for something. They have all different colors of duct tape. Sometimes you can find really nice big rolls of duct tape, and it's not the duct tape brand. I don't know if I've ever actually seen the actual duct tape brand in the Dollar Tree. I'll have to pay attention to that. But for some reason I got black this time. The electrical tape, it's 2 rolls in here. It's probably hard for you to see, but it is 2 rolls, just black electrical tape. And there's, on each roll, there's 36 feet. Nice amount. You know, you never know when you're going to need duct tape or electrical tape, or your hubby will. You'll have it on hand in your own stash. It works great. I've never had a problem with either one of those. They're rags. We buy every type of rag I think that the Dollar Tree sells, and you guys have seen them all. These I just showed, I believe, in a haul. These are their microfiber rags by Driver's Choice. You get two in here. One is blue and one is a really bright yellowish green. These work amazingly well. We keep them in the vehicle. Hubby has them down the garage. Use them all the time. They work great. These white fluffy rags, I've showed them before in my videos. These are also by Driver's Choice, and they call it a super soft microfiber cloth, and it's 16 by 24 inches. You can use these to make pillows. You know, buy two of them. You can either stuff it yourself or put it already over a pre-made pillow form. I used them to make gnome beards. Hubby uses them just to clean the vehicle, clean his tractors. Absolutely love these. They are so soft. But if you're going to use them for crafting, be careful of the colors, because sometimes you'll see one that isn't quite the same color. I like the true white. Every once in a while you'll see one hanging right with it that's kind of an off-white. So kind of be careful with that. These I think are hubby's favorite rags. I just call them the red rags. I don't know what they're really called. I think you get a 6-pack of 4 or 6. I can't quite remember. He watches for these and picks them up because it's such a good deal. They're just the thick red work rags. He loves these for down in the garage. So when we see them, we pick them up. And they're usually on the bottom shelf where the tools are, where like the car cleaning things are. Nice deal on those. Right here's one. Right here is 3, and this pack was already opened. So I'm assuming you get 4, but don't quote me on that because I don't have the original packaging, so I'm not quite sure how many. They're flashlights. You can't beat their flashlights. And these, I think, are one of my favorites. I bought these for everybody in the family. I'm not gonna shoot you in the face with this, but these are the rechargeables. It has a little lock on the side. The handle comes up. It's gonna get loud. You pump it a couple times and it recharges itself. This doesn't take batteries. It's a rechargeable flashlight. It has a little hanging handle. These work amazingly well. If you live somewhere where you lose power, put it in your car, you know, for the winter time, all you need to do is pump it and it recharges itself. No batteries necessary. I see these come out right before Father's Day, and I also see them come out again right before Christmas in their like stocking stuffer gift area. It's usually on an end cap. I see them again. When I see them, I pick up 1 or 2 just to have on hand. They work well. No batteries necessary. And this is one of my favorite flashlights, and I want to pick up a few more. This is so super bright. It's magnetized. This one is actually the one that I keep on my refrigerator. I'm going to turn this on, and I just want to give you a warning. It will flash, but I will tell you when. That is the brightest level. You can see how bright that is. Crazy bright. Now it'll dim. The next is going to be a flash. So if you are sensitive to flashing, please turn away. Close your eyes right now. Okay, it's going to flash. Okay, the flash is done, and then it turns off. I love these, and I believe, I can't remember how many batteries it takes. If it takes 1 or 2 AA, I can't quite remember, but I love these, and they're always by the flashlight, night light type section. I want to try to find a couple more of these because these are wonderful. I like them a lot. WD-40. We all need WD-40. You know that kitchen door is going to squeak. You just know it. Small little jar or spray bottle of this, and it is 3 ounces. This is mine. I keep it under my kitchen sink, and hubby has his own for down the garage. WD-40. We all have to have it. It works amazingly well. One of these little spray bottles lasts forever. So I have my own under the kitchen sink. WD-40 for $1. Let me see. What else is here that I didn't show you? Their tools. You can't beat their little tool section. And these tools are all mine. These ones stay with me. I got myself a while back this little screwdriver set. It's empty up there, and you put in your own. Let's see if I can open this with my fake nails on. It has a little latch that you lift up, and please don't mind my nails. And it has all of the different, it's like sockets and all the different screwdriver heads, and they go on the end. It's magnetized. They go on the end, and you can just change them out, get what you need. Works great. So this stays in my junk drawer for me at all times. These little weird things, and for the life of me, Allen wrenches, I believe is what they're called. You get things, everything takes an Allen wrench now. So I got myself one of these to have in the house, and I can't get these to open without. They have all different sizes, little skinny ones. They have the bigger, thicker ones. These work great. This is also in my junk drawer at all times. It comes in handy because you just never know. Our chairs that we have around our kitchen island, they get loose every once in a while from sitting on them and, you know, moving around on them. They take an Allen wrench. I think that's what these are called. Am I right? Are these, I don't know why that's not sounding right now, but you can see them in there. I don't know if the sizes are marked or not, but these work great. They're mine. They're in my junk drawer. This little tiny set of screwdrivers, I just picked this up for myself, I believe right before Christmas. And it just, the top twists off. It has the handle that kind of fits down in, and it also has the hole. And then you can just pull out whatever size, oh, one of them is in there. Pull out whatever size little screwdriver head you need. You put it in. It is also magnetized, so it stays in there well. Little screwdriver. All the things you buy at the Dollar Tree have those little tiny screws that to put the batteries in, the little cover. So these come in handy. It all stays together nice and neat in that little thing. You could also, if you have a hook somewhere you needed to hang it, has the little thing. These work well. And it also shows the sizes of the heads that are in there. I don't know what to call them really. And this is mine that I keep up here in this desk. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 different sizes of the little screws. I keep it up here in case I forget and to open something, to put batteries in, to show you guys. That way I have a little set of screwdrivers right up here. These I've had forever, but they work well. They're nice, they're strong, they do the job. So I have those in this drawer at all times. And this, every girl needs a nail puller for a multitude of reasons. This is mine. This goes under my kitchen sink, and you never know. Crowbar, nail puller, not quite sure what they call it. No, I can't find my glasses. What do they call this? I don't know what they call it. They call it a crowbar. Yeah, we all need a crowbar. This is under my kitchen sink. I never know where I'm gonna, need to pull a nail out of the wall, whatever it may be. Somebody breaks into my house, I have a crowbar. So yeah, this comes in handy, girls. Guys, great Christmas gifts too. I mean, if you have a young person that's moving into their own place, going to college that needs these types of items, you can make up such wonderful gift baskets with, things that they would never think about picking up. Wonderful, wonderful ideas. So yeah, that was my handy gadgets Friday favorites video. I still have a few more ideas coming, so I don't know how long this series is gonna last. I'm enjoying it though. The only part that I don't like is gathering up all this stuff and then having to put it all away when I'm done. But everything's getting nicely organized when I'm putting stuff back, so that works. That's a plus. Anyway, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you like these kind of videos, regular Dollar Tree hauls, a Shein haul thrown in every now and again, Dollar Tree like empties, product reviews. Now this Friday favorite series. If you guys like this kind of stuff, subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of my YouTube family. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I'll talk to you again here really soon. Peace.